An Australian man who was fatally stabbed in Sweden managed to walk several hundred meters along a street before collapsing. The 30-year-old was found in Ottersplatset, a public space in the middle of the city of Gothenburg, at 4:50 am on Wednesday morning, Swedish time. An Australian man has been stabbed to death in Gothenburg, in Sweden. HMAS AE-1 vanished off the Papua New Guinea coast on September 14, 1914. Leaving the fate of her 35 Australian and British crew members a mystery till now. The father of an Australian woman shot dead by a police officer in the US has questioned the integrity and completeness of the probe into his daughter's death. Senator Mark Warner warned US President Donald Trump against firing Special Counsel Robert Mueller or pardoning targets of the federal probe into Russia and the president's Republican campaign. Donald Trump's inauguration, the legalization of same-sex marriage and everything in between, we take a look back at the year that was. Customers can now get their selfie on their cappuccino, with the Tea Terrace in Oxford Street, the first to introduce the frothy portrait. An Australian man has been stabbed to death in Gothenburg, in Sweden. He was suffering severe spinal and abdominal injuries and later died in hospital. Police believe the assault may have taken place in Drottningtorget, closer to Gothenburg Central Station, several hundred meters from where the man was found. Police officers had been in the area for a different matter, Express reports, when they found the injured man. He was in a very bad condition, basically unconscious, Mortegeg from Sweden's West Region Police told Express. Commissioner Ben Weiler said there was absolutely nothing in the man's background to indicate he would be the victim of such a brutal crime. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. We do not understand why just this man was hit. We are working on interviewing friends and relatives, he said. Swedish police were treating the incident as a homicide, and were working to trace the man's last movements. Police were also inspecting CCTV footage and carrying out door checks in the area, and would interview the man's friends and acquaintances. Forensic technicians and a police dog are examining the area where the man was found. The Gothenburg Post reports the man had been living in Sweden since last European summer. AAP reported that the man had a Swedish girlfriend. At 10 p.m. local time, the police had not arrested anyone over the incident, and they had not released details of a possible motive. Right now the background to the crime is very unclear, Aka Johansson from the investigation unit told the Gothenburg Post. The man was found on Ottersplatset, which is close to Gothenburg Central train station and a popular tourist strip, with several hotels and restaurants. Police have cordoned off the area. The Australian government is providing consular assistance to his family. At this stage there is an investigation underway and so we won't be going into any specific details.